Alright guys, this is Leon. I'm going to give you a video how to hook up your remote 12 volt, your strobe light, and your solenoid switch. Now this is the brains to everything. So this is how everything is hooked up. I'm in my shop fixing these manifolds. Thought this would be a good video for you guys. So alright, let's start with the 12 volt shutoff valve. It has a red wire, a black wire, and a white wire. Now this is the box that goes to your remote. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 2 input, 2 output. So you're going to take your red wire, hook to this red wire. That's your input. You're going to take this black wire, hook to that port number 2. That's your black wire. This white wire, so this is coming out. So both these last two is output. So when you click that remote, it sends a signal to this white wire back to your remote to shut off or to cut back on. This is your solenoid switch. Now it has 2 wires. It does not matter which one you put first or second on the solenoid switch. So it has 2 gray wires coming out. Your first gray wire is going to go to your white wire, which is output. Your second gray wire is going to go to your blue wire, which is output. Now here's your strobe. So your strobe has a red and a black. So common sense would tell us, or we would think, that we need to hook it to red and black. But no, that is wrong. So what you want to do is you want to take this red wire, hook to the white wire. You want to take this black wire, hook to your blue wire, which is your output. So your strobe light and your solenoid switch is going to be put on the output. Now notice on this strobe it has a yellow wire. A lot of you guys call me and say, why is this wire loose? Well, this wire, all it does is you touch it to the positive to set your strobe how you want it to blink. So anyway guys, I just thought about I'd just make this little diagram for you, and hopefully this helps somebody. This is the benefits you get for being on Pressure Washing 101. So you get these little videos that we're not going to put out everywhere else. This is to help all of our guys on this channel. So just let y'all know I appreciate y'all. I'm thinking about you every day. Every time I do something, I think about making your life easier. And so hopefully this will help somebody. Now from your battery, you're going to bring in a black wire and a red wire. So of course your red off your battery is going to go here. Your black off your battery goes here. That's what brings power into everything. It brings power in, sends power out. So, appreciate that, Walter. When I first started hooking these things up, guys, they didn't make sense at all. So, but after I did it for a while, it starts making sense. And so, I know a lot of you like to do your own stuff, but just can't, sometimes you're not sure how to do it. So this is about as easy as it gets. Again, this is your red wire coming out of your 12 volt. It goes to the red wire coming here, which is input. That's your input power. There's your black wire coming out of your 12 volt. It goes to the black right there, which is your input power. Then you got your output. You got 2 outputs. So you got input, input, output, output. So when power comes in and you click that remote right there and turn it on. So when you click that remote on, it tells that what to do and it sends it back. So here's your white wire coming out of your 12 volt. So your white wire again is going to hook right to that white wire, which is your power output. So that's kind of like your red going in, but it's your red coming out. It's your power and your negative coming out. Again, on your solenoid switch, it's got 2 wires. They're both the same color, so it does not matter which one of the output you put it on. It will work fine. But your strobe light's a little bit different. It's got a red wire, it's got a black wire, it's got a yellow wire. The black wire will go to your white one, which is power output. Your black wire will go to your blue, which I've got labeled as blue, and that's power coming out. And again, the yellow wire, this yellow wire right here, all it does is set the strobe on your strobe light. So when you get everything hooked up and your strobe's not blinking, take that yellow wire, touch it right here to the positive, and every time you touch it, your light sequence will change. You'll have a different light pattern each time. So anyway, I'll take a picture of this and post it on our website, on our 101. So maybe that'll help you guys. You can kind of look at it. I know sometimes the videos we don't quite get it the first time, but I'll take a picture of it and post it on here so you guys will have it. But anyway, guys, this is what I'm doing on Saturday. We got back from Tennessee last night. I got back about 8:30. We got 2 of the big trailers built. So I came back today, and this is what I'm doing. I'm building the manifolds. This is the new one that I'm doing with the PVC tees. It's not actually PVC, it's a Schedule 80. And also, guys, we will be rolling out the polypropylene manifolds probably sometime late this week. They got with me this week. They're able to get all our holes drilled, ready to go, so we'll be getting those out too. And don't forget, this is my shop. We're going to be tearing that door out, making it wider. I've got I think 9 trailers now on order. Not that I have them built, or not that people have bought them, but I just have them on order. Let me show you guys something else. This is what I do. So I just go ahead and have all these built up, and then all I've got to do is just take my wires and stick into these little ports right here, and it locks them in. You don't have to worry about them coming loose. All right, guys, how's it going, Jesse? Good to see you, brother. Let's see, the 1-inch metering valves for gas roof wash system, right? That's correct. Don't let anybody tell you anything else. If they try to tell you 3/4, don't listen to them. So you want the 1 inch. Everything needs to be 1 inch. So this is how, give you a good example. So we got 1 inch water. We got 1 inch bleach. The whole manifold itself is 1 inch. This is what feeds your gas roof pump, guys. And this is your 3/4 bypass coming out. And the only thing that is reduced down is your soap, because you do not need a lot of soap. So it's reduced down to a 1/2 inch to a 1/4 inch. And I like the way these are going together good, because we're able to just put the 90 straight into it. It's a 1 inch reduced down to 3/4. Then this side coming out that feeds your gas roof pump is a 1 inch. So there you go, guys. There's the orders that are waiting to be made. This is how far we are behind, guys. Look here. There's probably 25 orders that we're behind, and that we're building them every day. So my guy that I hired, this is what he will be doing this week. So Gary Evans, if you're watching this video, you're next in line, brother. We already shipped your soap, so you're next in line to be shipped out. And then after him, which will be this week, Charlie, you sent me a text. So there you go, brother. So you're next in line to be shipped out also. So we're going to be shipping 5 out this week, and actually we'll be shipping probably a whole lot more than that. So what we hope to do, guys, is by the end of this coming week, have this half of these orders filled, and by the next week have everybody that's on the books. If you've ordered a manifold and we don't run out of material, then you'll be getting yours pretty quick, so just give us a little time. Kyle said now that I moved up to an AR-60, my surfactant clings in the ag hose. Kyle, when you do that, show you something, guys. This is what you got to understand about the soap. So when you're running these soap valves, run them about right there. That's all you need. Now let's just say you use a bunch of soap. Let's just say you come up here about halfway. So after you go ahead and apply that soap, go back to your truck, cut this back a little bit, and all that soap, it won't cling in there as bad. It'll go ahead and wash on out a lot faster. But if you're like doing a roof and you want a lot of soap and you got it cranked up, that soap will cling into the lines. So what you have to do is go back to your truck. I found this out, and just cut these valves back a little bit. And sometimes I've taken them and cut them all the way off like that. But I found out mine does best if I just run it about that second notch. That's all you need. All right, guys. So hope you guys saw our videos. Was in Nashville. Awesome people that we were with. Mr. Don and Donnie, his son. The roofing company they have up there. Their last name is Kennedy, and they're an awesome group. We had a great time building these things. So we carried him 4 of the 4-way deluxe manifolds, installed them on the 2 trailers we built. We was able to knock those trailers out in 2 days, guys. That's rocking and rolling. All right, well, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm in here working. These are some of the supplies we got. You can see the 2-way. Oh, one more thing, guys, and I'm gonna let you go. The 3-way is almost impossible to get right now. Almost impossible. So I've got a bunch of 2-ways. So if you get a 2-way, it's only because we can't get the 3-way. But here's something that I'm going to try out right here. So I was able to find this. This is a 3-way. It's going to run just like the T-Jet. And so I may put this on one of the ones I'm sending out. And if you get this in your order, let me know how it does. So I may just try it myself, or again, I may just put it together and try it, send it out and let somebody try it. So as you can see, we got all kind of junk. It takes a lot of money to keep this stuff stocked up. All right, guys. Y'all have a great weekend, man. Appreciate y'all. Again, I hope this helps somebody. We'll take a picture of it, or you can freeze your tape and look at it and see how you like it. Maybe that'll help some of you guys. Y'all have a great weekend. If something else comes to my mind, I'll do a video on it. But maybe this will get you through. All right, guys. Thanks.